We have the REM pod, which you have set off multiple times.
I'm okay with this one. Dude, I hate it out here. It's every fiber in me is just screaming to run right now. But
It is creepy down here. Okay, it's not there. Alright. Okay, sorry. We had some technical difficulties going. Alright, so we've come back. We were up here a little minute ago and I feel stupid because we had the chance to talk to you. So I'm a little flabbergasted because you gave us some responses on this and we weren't ready for it, so I do apologize.
In danger.
Who's in danger? Hey, I'm not even getting a chance to start what I was gonna say. But this is Jesse and Eric. We are in Rosalina's room. Or Rosalie. Rosalina, I think it's Rosalina. And we are at the Broadwell Funeral Home in Felicity, Ohio. I had a whole thing planned, but everything started jumping off the minute we started doing a sweep of the house without the cameras. That's out the window now. So we're going to reintroduce ourselves. My name is Jesse again. This is Eric. We're not here to do anything to you. We just want to get your story. We want to ask questions. We were up here earlier. You gave us the words grandmother, love, goodbye, what are you doing here? And that made us instantly want to come back up here. So if you can, I have a few things that you can interact with. We have the REM pod, which you have set off multiple times. There you go again. I've got 3 cat balls, and I have an EMF or a K2 leaning over there against the drywall. And in my hand, I have an app on my phone called Ghost Tube. And that's where you were giving me these words. I still want to talk to you. So if you have anything to say, go ahead and say it. You don't have to be afraid of us. The owner, Mike, has given us permission to be here tonight.
that's insane.
It's happened like 5 or 6 times since we've been up here. The floors do make a lot of noise. You're starting to get quiet. Do you not want to talk to us anymore?
You said in danger earlier. Are we the danger? Do you want us out of the room?
If you want us out of this room, Give us a sign. Show us something if you want us out of this room. Can you say something to me? You've gotten quiet. Do you like the owner of this house? We got kids outside playing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was because you shifted your weight, but I heard a noise in there. That's what it sounded like, but it was this way.
Let's see what's in here.
Is there a cat ball?
Yeah.
Is there someone in here that's not the child? That's not the daughter? You got quiet on us. What happened? Something scary? I'm gonna step out in the hallway real quick.
Oh, what the hell?
What's going on?
I had like something floating on my screen. It was like a line. Imagine dust.
It could have been. Is there anybody up here in the second story that wants to talk to us? Why'd you go quiet? Any of the cat balls go off?
No.
Alright, well, I'm going to turn this off. This has been turned off. Well, I sent that picture while I was on airplane mode, so it didn't send the picture.
Nice.
Alrighty. I gotta turn the light on real quick. Actually, I got a flashlight. I don't even know why I want to do that. That is going crazy. Nothing else is going off though.
You notice you're able to light our REM pod. That's a really good job. You think you can move that ball that's right next to it? It'll light up if you do. You push it to the side. it'll light up for you.
Alright, so we're about to start an EVP session. We're going to ask questions, and we're going to give you about so many seconds to respond. Ask another question, give you a chance to respond, ask another question. I'm going to ask about 4 questions, then I'm going to end it, and we'll play it back to see if I can hear your response. Okay? Are you okay with that? If you're not cool with talking to me, you can set off one of my many devices I have. And so far, you've only been hitting my REM pod. Alright, so I'm starting this. Please wait. Alright. EVP session, Rosalina's room, Jesse and Eric. How about we make sure I'm saying your name right? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how old you are? Do you want us to leave your room? And stop. Okay. EVP session, Rosalina's room, Jesse and Eric. How about we make sure I'm saying your name right? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how old you are? Do you want us to leave your room? Stop. Alright. Alright, so you didn't have anything you want to tell us. That's fine. We're going to be here for a little bit, so you'll have more chances to talk to us. Set it up in that corner.
So, things.
I'm really bad right now. Just want to get up and put my flashlight in. up right here because they said that's where she let me go running hot was in there.
Remember, if any click you hears the.
Yep, and click is that camera.
Yep.
Put that right there. I'm just putting these around the room just in case.
I think since that one's already pointing at there, I'm gonna go right here.
Yeah, I should have that. I'm hoping I got that in that shot.
See if I can get anything in this hallway.
Perfect. Alrighty. Two of the previous owners of this fine house have been said to have passed away into this room. So we've come here tonight to talk to you. Yeah, that music is still playing from earlier, but I think it's from across the street now.
Yeah.
So in my hand, I have this app that you can talk into, and it'll spit words out. Give me something relevant to let me know it's you. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how many spirits are in this house? Just give me a number. I have another device I didn't bring upstairs, but I'll go back and get it when we come back up. And hopefully you'll talk to me through that. Because you were very talkative, or someone was really talkative up here when we first came up here and started sweeping the house. Someone was very, very talkative, and now that we're back up here, you've gotten quiet. The last thing that we were told was in danger. In danger of what? Who told me goodbye, or told us goodbye when we were going down the stairs to start sweeping the second floor, or the first floor? Who asked us why we're here? Is something keeping you from talking to us? Because right now, y'all gotten quiet. Like everything just stopped the minute we decided to go down and come back up. Y'all stopped. Something changed.
Yeah. That's like they just completely left the top stair.
Jerry.
Jerry? We weren't told of a Jerry.
I thought it said Cherry. Did it say Jerry?
It said Jerry.
Hey.
Was that you?
No.
Okay. We're starting to get something going.
Yeah.
Walk near it just to see. Okay, that wasn't you. Alright, so who's Jerry? I wasn't told of a name Jerry. I don't remember a name Jerry. Can you tell me your name? Turn this off.
It's happening near the closet, I noticed.
Yeah.
Right here.
Since you're over here, let's do this. Okay. I'm getting out of your way. Oh, that's me. Alright, so you're setting up.
Dude, you're kidding me.
So who's in here with us? Sweet. Who's in here with us? Can you give me a name? Are you going into your hiding spot that we've been told about?
Knock.
Are you going to knock on something for me? Or do you want me to knock? Here, I'll knock. Alright, I'm going to make a knock. And how about you do it back? Is that what you wanted me to do? I knocked. Hey, you got anything else for me? I'm worried that music's gonna be coming through the camera. Is that the music or was that in there?
No, that was directly to my left. Like something was like on this side.
That's why I'm worried about that music we're hearing. Anybody in here? Can you tell me your name? Do you know where we're at? Okay, they're having a massive party down the street, so I can hear all that music. So nothing else was happening there. Alright. We're in full black. Did you bring your flashlight?
Yep.
Alright. Take a seat. Alright, this is Jesse and Eric in what I would consider to be the viewing room when this was an active funeral home. Behind that rocking chair is 2 doors that slide inward. And from what Mike told us, when they would bring the casket in, they would butt it up against those doors and then open the door so the casket could be ready for viewing. Now, of course, he's done some remodeling in here. He's added a door where there wasn't a door originally. But he's trying to keep everything the same. And we've been told that rocking chair will move on its own. So on that chair we have a REM pod set up. I have a cat ball underneath it. So that way if anything happens, we have a camera over there on the mantle that's facing me and Eric. So if we hear or see anything, we're over here on the opposite end by the beautiful street. So we did bring just a few things with us into this one. That was me. That was me. All right.
It's taking up car reviews.
I just put batteries in this. Did it already die? It seriously already died. I have to replace the batteries. Keep talking. I gotta go change these batteries out real quick.
Okay.
You want us to go back upstairs?
You said no.
Is the person that sits in that rocking chair here with us? Do you want us here? Let's see that. Let me do that. Okay. I am going to move this. That's me. Right there. There's some angry dogs out there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alrighty. Anybody wants to talk to us? What the hell's going on with this thing? Turn it off. That is weird. Did you bring the EMF?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Let me see that.
Down.
Down?
Said don't.
No, I said down. I'm looking at it. What am I under? Alright, what do you mean by down? Is anybody here that'd like to talk to us? Still hear the music.
Mm-hmm.
This is very, very weird. So when we're in this room,
Mm-hmm.
the magnetic setting on this thing goes halfway to higher.
Hey, really?
So that's what that ding is every time you hear it. So like everywhere I'm walking,
It's halfway. Yeah.
okay, see? Now when I leave just this room, it almost drops all the way back down.
So it's just really just in here that's doing it. That's weird.
That's why I'm checking everything. There's nothing. Okay, so who's here with me? That's me making the noise. Would anybody like to talk to me? when we were in here earlier today, or not even today, a few hours ago, you loved playing with our REM pod. God, that music is so loud. There's like a live band up the road from us.
Yeah.
So we can hear their music, so we're having to really pay attention. Do you want us to leave again? We heard from Mike that his dog doesn't like going in that closet.
Cemetery.
Okay. Can you tell me what's in this closet? I mean, we are in an old funeral home.
Yeah.
And the music ain't that bad, I just can't understand them.
Yeah, but barely. It's kind of like instrumentals, that's about it. It's right at the closet.
I'm gonna go in here. You have it shined in there?
Yep.
Alright, is there anybody in here with me? You don't want me in here. I have a cat ball on the ground. I have this K2 meter you can set off. And I have another device that you can make words form. So if you do not want me in this closet, let me know and I will leave. So you want me to stay in here with you? Can you make a noise in here if you're not willing to play the cat ball or use one of these two devices? I'm gonna try a quick EVP session in here.
Okay.
I'm using the light from this. Alright, so can you see me?
Yeah, I see.
Alright, I'm gonna stand back here in this corner. I'm using this light to see. Because I don't want to grab my flashlight, it's in that pocket. Alright, I'm gonna do an EVP session. You are in front of the camera on the ground, so you may want to move back a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, EVP session, closet, Rosalina's room. We have been told by Mike that his dog will not come in here. That his dog will come and stand at the foot of this door and just growl and stand here. So, can you tell me what your name is? People across the street are leaving, so you might hear that. How many people are in here? How many spirits are in here with me and my son? Is that the band I'm hearing?
That's a marching band drum.
My God, that's loud.
They're just partying all night.
Yeah, I think this is picking it up. Alright, one last question. Do you want us to leave this room, or do you want me to leave this closet? And stop. Alright, I'll listen back to that later because I got sound interference everywhere I've got to deal with.
Alright.
That was you coming off the stairs.
Yep.
Oh, did we bring the REM pod?
No.
You want to go get it?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is Jesse and Eric. We're in the basement of the Broadwell Funeral Home now. This is where they say the one that calls himself one or the one is at. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to hold the app. I'm going to put the app right there. We're just going to let it play.
I'm okay with this thing. Dude, I hate it down here. It's every fiber of me is just screaming to run right now. But
It is creepy down here.
Leave here.
Leave here?
you not want us down here? We can leave if you don't want us down here. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Why do you want us to leave? Can you tell me why you want us to leave? Tell me why you want us to leave. Let me know. So far tonight, what I think a lot of what's happening is everyone is like worried more about you or whatever you are.
Wait, are you the one that said I'm stuck earlier? Sorry we didn't get a chance to help you earlier.
Look, if you want me to leave, you just can't say leave here. You have to tell me. You have to do something. You have to let me know you don't want me here. And I'm probably going to regret saying that. I'm not going to try and anger you. I don't want to upset you in any way. But I'm here to hear your story, learn about you. Can you give us a name?
Man. Choke.
Oh, he said man choke.
Man choked? What do you mean by that?
Like, we've been getting better by activity off of that versus the reverb.
Well, I agree 100%. So, going back to Ghost Tube. Why do you call yourself the one? From what we were told during the walkthrough, this used to be the embalming room. Because this place used to be an
It's
old...
possible.
It's possible. Well, we were told it was the old embalming room. Can you give us a sign, show that you're here? I mean, we've been very patient all night. I believe we've had communication with the little girl on the second floor. I think we even had communication with her in the other room on the second floor.
She said we were funny, I think. She said we were so funny. So, glad to know we make her laugh at least.
We tried to talk to the person that likes to sit in that rocking chair on the first floor, but we didn't get anything there. So we decided to come down here and speak with you.
Sad.
Who's sad? You? Or am I sad? As in, you're a sad person, or I'm just sad?
If you're sad, why are you sad? You can tell us.
And there's no reason to be scared. And there's no reason not to talk to us.
Turn it off.
What do you want me to turn off? I mean, I have lots of things on. I've got 2 cameras going. I've got the REM pad on. I've got my phone on. What do you want turned off? You want the lights turned off?
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 43. How old are you?
I'm 24.
No, don't be afraid. How old are you? Or how old were you? I guess that's a better question. You know, we were on that 2nd floor at the beginning of our night here. Someone asked what we were doing here. And the reason we're here is we want to talk to you. We want to learn. So how about you teach us? How about you give us some form of information? Are you not telling me how old you are because you don't know? How many of you are there? This being an old funeral home, I can completely understand why there would be an overwhelming sense of sadness or feeling of sadness. How about you tell me your name?
Infant.
Infant? What do you mean infant? I mean, it's completely possible that there is possibly infants that came through this funeral home. We were shown a picture earlier from the owner, Mike, of it looked at least like 8 people in that front room, and there was a lady holding a baby and 2 kids. Are we speaking to one of them? I thank you for at least attempting to talk to me.
Stop.
Stop what? I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. Do you want us to leave the basement? Do you want us to leave this house? You can tell us to leave through the device in my hand. You can tell us to leave by setting off one of these cat balls. You can tell us to leave by setting the REM pod off, or by making a noise down here. You know, I even go as far as to say, shut that door that's over there. If you're even able to do that. We've heard some stories about this bucket in front of me being kicked while a kid was sitting on it. We've heard stories that there was loud banging on the pipe system. So if you'd like for me and my son to leave this basement, I know he's ready to go. I just want something. Give me a name, an age, a sound, set off one of my devices. Just something. You can pull on my shirt, my jeans. You can touch my arm. Well, I appreciate the time you gave us. Maybe the next group that comes through here, they'll be a little bit more lucky than we are.